Hi everyone, this time we will be doing point-to-point accolades for Street Outpost of the festival, and we will begin with game time, where we drive from the university in Guanajuato to the stadium in 90 seconds or less. The whole set of accolades from the Street series is reasonably easy, and we'll be driving our McLaren Senna, painted by myself and tuned to S2 class by famous Kartoffel. The tune is really easy to drive and fast, pretty stable, so yeah, enjoy. The first one is, as I said, is quite easy. We just follow this adjusted path, and in virtually no time we are getting straight to the stadium. Here we are, the accolade is in.
Arrived at your destination.
Our next challenge is Urban Treasure Hunt, where we need to drive from Estadio Jose Aguilar back to university. And the hardest thing about this hunt is to find where the hell Estadio Jose Aguilar is. Apparently it is on the eastern side of Guanajuato. Just look for the bet symbol on the map, and that's the location you need. The drive to the university within Guanajuato is really quick. So we'll just follow the suggested path. We'll try to not crash into traffic, but even if we do, there seems to be really a lot of time for us to get around. Let's keep the Christmas tree where it is, and we should be. We are there. Wow, that was almost too fast. So we'll park right here and pretend to be a poor student in our McLaren Senna. Our third challenge is through centuries, where we need to drive from San Juan Church to houses at Los Jardines in 2 minutes or less.
Enjoy.
And looking at the map, it seems like the fastest way is through the highway, which is not very surprising. But the path there is a bit complicated if we try to take the roads, so we won't. Yeah, let's go through the fields and simply cut as quickly as we can to the highway. Hopefully our Senna will survive this trip. The real one wouldn't, but thanks to Forza physics, we are intact. Here we are on the highway, getting onto it, and from here on really it's a straight line, with the only hazard being reintroduced traffic. We'll try to break all the speed limits that exist in Mexico. I'm not sure if they do exist in Mexico, but well, if they do, we'll break them while not actually crashing into any trucks, buses or other cars. The highway is really long, not particularly spectacular. I know everybody wanted the highway. I'm not a huge fan of, multi-mile straight wide road. Never understood the appeal of this, but here we are. Really quick trip. We cut a little bit here and arrive safely to the houses.
Will begin soon. Good luck.
Our next one is Sunday trip from Guanajuato to golf course in 3 minutes less. So we'll leave that motorbike alone, won't steal it for now, and take off. As the rest of the street accolades, it's pretty straightforward. Put the waypoint down and just follow the road. Nothing too difficult or complicated here. However, this one took me some time to complete, not because of complexity, but because the game glitched out on me and wouldn't recognize me as being in Guanajuato regardless of where I am. I probably spent, I don't know, half an hour or so trying to find the correct starting point until I simply restarted the game, and it worked charms. So you can choose any location in Guanajuato for the start, it doesn't really matter. I think we can cut right here through this creek. Not sure if I gained any time, but Just didn't feel like going all the way around. So if you are facing a similar glitch and frustrated that you can't find a starting point on this Accolade or any other, it seems that solution is very simple. Just fully restart the game. If you're on Xbox, after getting to the dashboard, make sure to click the menu and choose quit to force restart the game. If you're on PC, then things are easier. Alright, if I remember the map correctly, we're just gonna keep following the road. There's not any other cuts that I can remember, so we'll just keep driving. We still have a little bit to go, just over 2 miles, but in this car there is not a distance at all, and as usual there's more than plenty of time. This Senna is reasonably fast and very well controllable with this tune. I used it multiple times, including the trial, very successfully. So yeah, it's a car that's a pleasure to drive in the scenery, which is pleasure to drive in. We are closing in on the location. There's a big turn ahead, just to get around the hill. Yeah, should be making those turns a bit better after pitching the controllable car, but nonetheless we're here and we close the Accolade. Our last one is Pick Your Next Adventure, where we need to drive from Guanajuato to Teotihuacan, and I had another glitch with it. I originally closed this Accolade accidentally while driving on Colossus with a A-class car, so you can imagine there's plenty of time for S2 Senna. But then somehow that Accolade got reset for me, which is good because now I can complete again and record a video. Now we won't take a lot of road here, we'll just drive a little bit straight and then cut all the way to our target, like so. We just need to get around the street outpost and hopefully not crash in the containers, and from here on we'll just take the off-road because, well, Teotihuacan is a big landmark which is really hard to miss, and it also is very close. So we'll just keep smashing the fences until we arrive at our location with almost a minute to spare. Thank you for watching. This was fun. I hope you really enjoyed it.